We live our lives governed by routines and responsibilities. But above it all, we exist inside a vast cosmic bubble, the universe itself. It holds galaxies, stars, planets, life, and everything in between. It's the cosmic canvas upon which every moment in history has been painted. But what if, in this very moment, the canvas was torn apart? What if the universe, the very framework of our existence, ended today? To begin answering this, we must understand that the universe has several theoretical paths it can take to its end. Physicists have spent decades studying cosmic expansion, entropy, and the very nature of time to model how it might all come to a close. There are three major scenarios for the universe's demise: the Big Crunch, the Big Freeze, and the Big Rip. The Big Crunch theorizes that the universe's expansion might one day reverse. Gravity would begin to overpower the acceleration, pulling galaxies back together. Everything would converge, collapsing into a singular point of infinite density and heat, essentially, the universe imploding on itself. In this scenario, if the universe ended today through a big crunch, we'd feel immense gravitational waves sweeping through galaxies. Over time, perhaps hours, perhaps seconds, planets, stars, and black holes would be compressed. The heat and energy released would vaporize all matter. Earth would be torn apart in a final surge of gravitational collapse. Then there is the Big Freeze, or heat death. This is the slowest of all ends. It theorizes that the universe continues expanding. But as it does, energy spreads thinner and thinner. Stars burn out. Galaxies drift apart. Eventually, all matter decays into subatomic particles, and the universe becomes a vast, cold expanse of nothingness. If the universe ended through the Big Freeze today, we wouldn't feel much because it's a slow death. But imagine if all stars stopped shining this very second. The night sky would turn black. The warmth from our sun would vanish. Earth would freeze over, and life as we know it would end in a matter of hours. Then comes the most violent end of all, the Big Rip. This theory suggests that as the universe expands, dark energy accelerates so intensely that it rips apart galaxies, stars, and even atoms. The very fabric of space and time is torn asunder. If this happened today, the process would be abrupt. First, galaxy clusters would disintegrate. Then, solar systems, planets, and moons would be shredded. Finally, molecules and atoms would be torn apart in a cataclysmic cascade of destruction, and then silence. But let's push even further. What if the end of the universe wasn't due to any of those theories? What if it ended like a computer shutting down? Reality off, physics vanished, time frozen. A scenario perhaps no science could predict. Maybe the universe is a simulation. Maybe it's a dream and we are moments from waking up. In this case, the end of the universe would be as fast as the blink of an eye. Now let's reflect. Would we notice? Would we feel it? It depends. Some endings would be violent and abrupt, others slow and cold. But many scientists believe that whatever happens, we likely wouldn't have time to even register it. The universe could collapse or disappear in less than a nanosecond, taking every trace of existence with it. Still, as we ponder this, we are filled not with fear, but with awe, because it brings us back to the preciousness of now. The universe has existed for 13.8 billion years. Stars have lived and died. Galaxies have collided and reformed. And yet here we are, on a pale blue dot, contemplating the end of it all. If the universe ended today, it would remind us that everything we have, everything we love, and everything we dream about is finite. It would remind us of the urgency to live fully, love deeply, and think boldly. It would push us to appreciate each moment, each star in the sky, and each breath we take. And perhaps the end wouldn't be the end. Perhaps the collapse of one universe births another, like a cosmic heartbeat pulsing through eternity. In that case, our universe's end would simply be a new beginning, somewhere, sometime, or in some dimension beyond our comprehension. In closing, the end of the universe is a reminder that we are a part of something magnificent, mysterious, and fleeting. We are star stuff thinking about the stars, whether the universe ends today or in a trillion years. Our story, our curiosity, our voice matters. So as long as we exist, even for a brief moment, let us seek understanding, wonder, and connection. Because in the face of the cosmos, that is what it means to truly be alive.